everybody, welcome to Get Ready and Get Weird with Marcella. I am Marcella, maybe Wolfcella today. Today we're talking about wolf fish, and I wasn't exactly sure what I could do with my makeup to go along with wolf fish. Then I saw Bailey Sarian post on her Instagram a wolf look. She is much more experienced with makeup than I am, so be sure to check out her Instagram and her YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is what inspired me to start my YouTube channel. She does a series called Murder Mystery Makeup Monday, and that's where she does the same style of video that I do here, but she talks about a true crime case. She is very popular on this site and she's great at makeup. So if you're interested in makeup, definitely follow her and check out her wolf look, which is what I got my inspiration from. On the subject of wolf fish, you can get a shirt that has a wolf fish on it. We collaborated with Red Rose Clothing Company to create 4 different t-shirts that follow along with 4 of the topics that I will be covering this October. So far we have covered bats and now wolf fish, which are on the t-shirts, and we will cover the satanic leaf-tailed gecko as well as the goblin shark. Those also have t-shirts to go along with that topic. If you visit Red Rose Clothing Company's website, you can receive 10% off of anything on the website, including the collaboration t-shirts, by using the code ROSE1985 at checkout, and that is supporting a small business as well as the collaboration with me. Thank you so much for checking that out. Give her a follow on Instagram. There are quite a few interesting and cute and cool and funky shirts that you can't find anywhere else, and you can customize your own shirts as well. So just be sure to check her out. For today's video, the subject, like I said, is wolf fish, and the makeup look took a little bit longer than the actual conversation. So we'll get through that conversation and finish up the makeup look. I did think it was important to cover this very ferocious predator of a fish because they are intriguing and very scary looking, although you don't need to be scared of them. Today we'll talk about where they live, a little bit about their anatomy, their hunting habits, their reproduction habits, as well as a few fun facts. There is obviously a difference between the mammal wolf, which inspired the makeup, and the wolf fish, but you know, wolf, you know? Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video or my channel with anyone who you think would be interested in learning a little bit more about the planet that we live on and the weird things surrounding us. Let's jump right in and talk about wolf fish. Hi everyone, I'm here with my clean face, ready to talk to you about wolf fish. This is take 3. First of all, I had a makeup issue. Second of all, I was wearing a black turtleneck and I looked like a floating head. I also look like a floating head. Oh my God, okay, I'm going to change my shirt. And I couldn't get past it, so I changed. Thankfully, we hadn't gotten too far into the video, so let's gather around. We're here. Hello, hi, thank you for being here. Let's go. Because this is take 3, I have already primed my face, so we are ready to proceed with the makeup portion. So let's jump right in. The wolf fish is also known in Europe as the catfish, and it has these names, these common names, because of the large teeth that stick out of its mouth even when it has its mouth closed. So that is where its common name comes from. This fish lives in the northern Atlantic Ocean in freezing water, and the water stays between -1 and 10 degrees Celsius, which is right around freezing. The wolf fish has natural antifreeze characteristics within its body. Its blood doesn't freeze at these temperatures, and that's really intriguing to doctors, pharmacologists, as well as people in the food industry. They study this to find out how the wolf fish manages this. In the northern Atlantic, the wolffish is demersal or benthic. These terms mean that it stays on the ocean floor. And this is because the wolffish does not have a swimming fish bladder. Oops, I broke it. This is Halloween makeup from Target. There we go. That should do it. I'm trying to get like a gray cast on my cheeks. That's why I'm going with the harsh white color. It's on purpose. So because this fish does not have a swim bladder, it does not rise to the top very easily, and it stays at the ocean floor in these freezing waters. It lives in rock formations and caves. That looks pretty gray. That's the look we're going for. Do I recommend Target Halloween makeup for everyday wear? Absolutely not. Do I recommend it for super duper glam Halloween party looks? You know, we're gonna find out if it can work for that. I feel like with the right amount of effort, absolutely. The only reason that these fish leave the rock formations or caves that they live in is to get food or mate. These fish are ferocious hunters with their large canine teeth that their common name is given to them for. Along with these large canine teeth, the wolffish also has a large head as well as large molars in their mouth, which they use to crush prey. They also have serrated teeth down their throat, which helps them to digest their prey as well. They hunt and eat smaller invertebrates that are kind of spiny, so sea urchins, sea stars, so starfish, as well as crabs, and even large snails with the shells. Because of this diet, they are considered a keystone species in their ecosystem because without them, their prey could quickly multiply and become not an invasive species, but really overpower the ecosystem with sea urchins, crabs, and snails, and sea stars. It's just very important to have balance in everything. So if the prey, the sea urchins, the sea stars, the crabs, the snails did overpopulate, it would be harmful to that marine ecosystem that the wolffish lives in. Balance is important. We need the larger predatory animals to help maintain the ecosystem. There's a purpose for each buddy in the ecosystem. These fish do not eat other fish. Their diet is exclusively these spiny invertebrates. Along with not eating other fish, wolffish are not known to bite humans unless provoked. I know I'm using this as one of our spooky Halloween topics, but again, just as with bats, we don't have a big reason, a good reason, I guess I should say, to be afraid of wolffish. They are an intriguing predator, but not really harmful to humans unless provoked. So don't provoke anything, but don't provoke a wolffish. For sure, for sure. The wolffish is also sometimes called the wolf eel. And this is because of their long eel-like body. It is tapered at the end and it has one fin along its back. So it does look like an eel, but it is a fish. I read in one article that it could reach up to 7.5 feet in length, but other than that one article, everywhere else said 5 feet. So probably 5 feet, which is still a huge fish. I mean, that's almost as long as I am tall. So very humongous fish, and they range in weight from 10 to 40 pounds. They usually have bands or spots, and they range from a slate blue to a olive green, which is gorgeous. I mentioned that the only reason a wolffish leaves their home besides food is to mate. They are mostly solitary creatures, and the only time that they really spend with another wolffish, they live alone, but when it's time to mate, they do pair up. And an interesting thing about the reproduction habits of wolffish is that unlike a lot of other fish who have external fertilization, which is where the female fish lays the eggs and then the male comes along and fertilizes them, the wolffish actually go through the process of internal fertilization, which then is followed up by the female laying already fertilized eggs. After the female lays the eggs, the male sticks around and guards the eggs even after they hatch until the little ones are ready to be independent little wolffish and live on their own in their own little rock structures. The wolffish fathers are very involved. Dad goals. Something else that wolffish do that is not always the case is they have been known to mate in public aquariums, so not just in the wild. Sometimes aquatic animals won't mate in aquariums. They don't have the right place to lay their eggs, or it's not right for them. And that's not the case with wolffish. Once the baby wolffish hatch, the dad, like I said, sticks around and cares for them for about 4 months, 3 to 4 months, until the baby wolffish is ready to be off on its own. And once the wolffish is ready to be off on their own, they do mature slowly. This could be part of the reason why they are kind of a rare animal. Over the last several decades, their numbers have declined even more so, which could be a result that I hesitantly will say is a result of overfishing, recreational fishing, as well as consumer fishing. This makes a huge scar in many fish populations. We do eat wolffish, and if we are not responsible with our fishing, we won't have any fish. And as I mentioned with the wolffish, who keeps our sea urchins and other invertebrate population numbers in check, without fish, our oceans suffer. So as we fish commercially and recreationally, we just need to be responsible about it, because we will, and in some cases have, reached the point of no return with some of these fish. And it's very sad. And it messes up our entire ecosystem. So we just need to be responsible, and there needs to be rules and laws put into place and then followed. It's a case of the life, the health of our planet. Wolfish, Wolfie. So we have talked about what the wolffish is, kind of what they look like, some of their behaviors, their reproduction, where they live. And now I'm going to quickly finish my face and then we will see the final result of our wolf mammal makeup for our wolf fish video. Oh, I'm not done. All right, I think this is our final look. I'm gonna add a little bit of something on my bottom lip. Looking pretty wolfy. I'm a wolf for wolffish. Thank you so much for sitting down with me and talking about wolffish today while I put makeup on to look like a wolf. I hope that you enjoyed and learned something about wolffish and their importance in our ecosystems. Please don't forget that we do have a collaboration going on with Red Rose Clothing Company, and one of the t-shirts has a wolffish on it. So if you would like to support a small business as well as the collaboration that I am doing with her, you can get any of the shirts from my collection as well as any of the shirts that she has on her site. Using the code ROSE1985 will get you 10% off of the site. The 4 shirts that are part of the collaboration with me are bats, wolffish, satanic leaf-tailed gecko, as well as the goblin shark. So those are the 4 topics that will be on shirts for the month of October. So please be sure to check them out. I hope that you're all having a safe and spooky October and enjoying these videos. I am definitely having fun with them. Today we talked about what the wolffish is, where they live, a little bit about their diet, their hunting methods, as well as their reproduction habits and their life cycle, as well as the fact that they are listed as a species of concern in the United States. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video or my channel with anyone who you think would be interested in learning a little bit more about this awesome planet, this weird planet that we live on. And don't forget to stay weird.